Hi everyone, Rabbi Nachi Klein discussing the topic of gratitude of Hakaras Hatov. We know we need to have Hakaras Hatov. We have to have Hakaras Hatov to people. We have to have Hakaras Hatov to Hashem for the things that He's done for us. So if someone does something chesed for you once, do you have to have the Hakaras Hatov forever? We know for Hashem, it's daily, it's every second we need to have Hakaras Hatov. We need to have that gratitude to Hashem. But what about an individual? If they do something for us, do we need to have that Hakaras Hatov forever? If someone opens a door for me 30 years ago, do I have to have Hakaras Hatov all the time? So perhaps we can say that there's a difference in holding the door open and other types of chesed that a person does. Rav Simcha Zissel Ziv, the Saba of Kelm, is going to explain an idea from the Sefer Chachmo Musar. And in that Sefer explains, if you want to understand how long Hakaras Hatov lasts, look at the incident that happened with Ammon and Moab. The Torah tells us that Ammon and Moab can never be included amongst the Jewish people. The reason why that they can never be included amongst the Jewish people, the Torah says, because that they didn't come forward to give you bread and water while the Jewish people were starving. That's one reason. And another reason is because of the fact that they hired Bilam ben Baor, the evil prophet that tried to curse out the Jewish people. That's another reason. Great. So why forever? Why for eternity? Why can't we ever include them in? There are other nations that have done far worse things to us, and yet these two we can't include in. So the answer he tells us is as follows. See, Ammon and Moab had an ancestor, Lot. Lot was saved not once but twice from by Avram. Once when he was taken captive by the 4 kings. That's the first time that Avram saved him. And the second time is that Lot was saved. Lot and his family were saved from Sodom in the merit of Avram. Now his descendants should have realized this, that even 10 years, 20, hundreds of years later, they should have had the recognition that, you know what, we're alive today because of Avram Avinu, because of them. We must always have a level of Hakaras Hatov to his children. This is an eternal Hakaras Hatov. So think about this for yourselves. If there's somebody that did something for you, it could be a teacher in elementary school, it could be someone that gave you your first job, it could be a parent, it could be anybody that has done something to you, that has changed your life, that has given you life, that enabled you to actually be so thankful for the life that you have today, and that Hakaras Hatov must continue on. Certainly in your lifetime, and perhaps even in your children's lifetimes as well. That's how far Hakaras Hatov needs to go. For Avram, we are taught the lesson that it goes for generations and generations. It goes actually for eternity, and so too for us as well.